Hello, this is Jamie with Creations Misfit, and today I thought I would go through some of my yard and just do like a short little review on it. I like to see what other people are using for different yards. I always like to see what's out there, the price point, what they think about it. So I thought I would go through some of mine and just tell you about what I paid, what size yard it is, where you could get it from, and what I've thought about it as I've used it. So don't mind my shelves. I have to go back through. If you were with me last year, I did a video like where I cleaned up all these shelves and they're about ready for another cleanup. But um so anyway, I'll just go through and do some yards here. And if you have any questions, if you see something that I don't go into, just feel free to leave it in the comments below and I will I'll message you back. So I'm going to start with these Ferris wheel. This is Lion Brand Ferris wheel. And these I get when they're on sale. I buy most of my yard on sale. I don't have any kind of affiliation with anybody. Nobody gives me free yard. That would be nice one day, but right now I pay for all my yard. But I don't have a lot of money. And it's not, I mean, this has been saved up and I sell on Etsy and I sell to friends and family. So this is all just yard I've purchased on my own. So anyway, I buy these when they're on sale because a lot of times Lion Brand has like buy two get one free or like 40% off of all yards. They have a lot of different sales. And this is a size 4 yard, but it's thin. It's a thin 4. So I'm going to show you. You can kind of see here how thin it is compared to like a regular size 4 yard, which is this. Hopefully you can see the difference there. But it is nice, it's soft, it works up great for like shawls and stuff like that. And you get 270 yards in here, which is a pretty good amount. So I think I bought these when they were on sale and I ended up buying them for like two something a piece, like 250 a piece, which is a good amount. All right, next up I love this cotton. And this is my favorite cotton yarn. I get this from Hobby Lobby. I know Hobby Lobby is controversial for some, totally understandable. I do order from there. Um, this is by far the best cotton I've ever worked with. I have tried a lot of them and I never liked them because most of them feel kind of rough for me. It almost feels like it's like wet or something and it's rough, it's not soft. These are so soft. I have these in so many colors. This orange one right here is also, I love this cotton. And Hobby Lobby does a 30% off every other week on their yard. So I only buy when it's on sale for 30% off. This is a size 4 cotton, and you get 153 yards. And I think these are about like I don't know, $2.40, something like that, when it's 30% off. So it's great. I use it for bags. I'll put some pictures up here of different things I make. Um, Bags and face scrubbies and all kinds of things. And this red one is also, I love this cotton. All right, so this, I'm not going to go through every yard, but I'll just go through some. This is Karen Tea Cakes from Yardspirations, which I love. This is a size 6 yard. Now, they discontinued this for a while, and now they've brought it back with like different colors, I believe, but I have my very first like bag that I made as far as my own pattern, which I'm really proud of because I was still pretty new to um crochet at the time and I had not seen anybody crochet a bag like this before. And then now I've seen a lot of them. It's the Japanese type of bag, wristlet bag. But I did it several years ago and I used this yarn on it, a different color, and I absolutely love it. It's a size 6 and let's see. How many yards do you get? 204 yards, which is plenty to make my Jamie bag. I don't have a video for that, but I do have a paid pattern on Etsy and Ravelry, and I'll put that in the description box below if you'd like to get it. But this is a really nice yarn. I love the way the colors just, it's variegated, so they just kind of work out really well in any kind of pattern. And they have all different colors for this. They don't make that purple color of my bag anymore, but they have a similar one. I can't remember what this cost. I think I want to say it's like between $8 and $10. I never paid that much for it. I bought like a bunch of these when they were on sale at one time, and because they discontinued, I like saved these because I was just I wanted to make sure I was using it for something good, and I still haven't used it. But like I said, they have brought it back now. Okay, this is just, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. This is my favorite size 4 to work with. It's soft. Like I said, it's $5 normally, but I've never paid that. I always get it when it's 30% off every other week. And there's a lot in here, 355 yards. So I use this for pretty much anything that I have to make with size 4. But Joann's also has a size 4, which is similar, and that's this one. This is Big Twist Value, which is a little cheaper. They have raised the price now, but it's still a little cheaper than most size 4s. You get 380 yards. This one is just a tiny bit different than the I Love This Yarn. So I could usually get away with using this on projects, but if I really want a nice feel, I go with I Love This Yarn. But the Big Twist I have in like every color. I really do like it. Um, and it washes up nicely. So does I Love This Yarn. And it's just a little thinner. So, but they're both size 4. Oh gosh, now I've got a mess going here. Okay, these are I actually used these for one project and I didn't love it, to be honest. This is Lion Brand Wool Ease. They looked so beautiful, but they're really not super soft. I mean, the colors are really pretty, but I don't know. I'm trying to remember what I used this for. I didn't love how the colors came out, and it's just really not that soft. But it looks pretty. I have a bunch of these and I have to figure out something to to use it on. Also, if you have suggestions on things I should use some of this yarn for, I would love to hear it. All right, so moving on, I have more of I Love This cotton in this color, the orange, more Ferris wheel. This is, oh, this is Stylecraft Special Chunky, and this is from Lovecrafts online. This is, let's see, okay, I can't find the information. I'm sure I'm looking right at it. Um, what the heck? Well, I'm pretty sure this is a size 5 yard, and it's very similar to their Paint Box Special Chunky yarn. I do have that in here too, so I'll find it. But it's a really nice yarn. It's soft. I get it when it's on sale as well on Lovecrafts, and there's a pretty good amount in here, so I would definitely suggest this yarn. All right, this next one, I can't remember what this is, but I made, well, I guess I won't even talk about it because if I can't tell you the name of it, I did like this yarn. I can't remember where I got the, oh, this is on, I think it's crochet.com. I'm gonna put the information up here because I'll find it. But I did like this. I made some fingerless gloves, like the dragon scale mermaid gloves, and I'll put a picture of that up with this yarn. It's We Crochet. We Crochet Official is what it's called, is the website. But it's a size 3 yarn. I think it's a size 3, or maybe it's a size 4, but it's very thin. But it was perfect for those gloves, which I do have a pattern for and a video for, a video tutorial for. So I'll put that in the description box as well. All right, moving on. This is Hometown Yarn. This is also Lion Brand Hometown. This is a very thick size 6 yarn, which I love. I love chunky yarns. I know not everybody does, but I love because it works up so quickly, and usually they're really soft. So this is a great yarn, 81 yards, size 6. I only get this when it's on sale also because it can get a little bit more expensive and you don't get a whole lot. So you need at least like one and maybe a little bit extra to make like a hat or something. All right, this is like a, I can't remember what that is. I'm not gonna talk about that. All right, this one is Heartland from like, gosh, I have a Lion Brand. This is Heartland, and I absolutely adore this yarn. I have it in a lot of colors. I'll show. I have here. This is also Heartland, and this one's Heartland as well. and it's a size 4 yard. It's called premium acrylic, and I believe it because it is really really soft. I made a bunch of shawls in this, like pocket shawls and all kinds of things. It's 250 yards, and I can't remember how much it costs. I think it's usually like 5 something, but I've never paid that. I always buy it when it's on sale for like 3.99 or 4 something. All right. This is Nubu yarn from Lion Brand. I also have Kobu from them. Let me see. I think it's over here. Yeah. I also have Kobu. These are nice yarns. They're really soft. I haven't really made anything with them yet because I don't make a ton of stuff with like a thinner yarn, and I want to make sure that I find something great to make with these. But it's really soft. Oh, this says size 4, but it is nothing like a size 4. I mean, it's like a thin size 3 is what it feels like. And there's 157 yards in that one. And this one also, yeah, see, this one says size 3, and this feels thicker than that orange one. And this says 232 yards. All right, so what's up next? I'm gonna make a mess here. All right, this is Red Heart. It's looks like it says Heige, but it's called Huga yarn, and this is really super soft too. I've made hats and blankets with this. I absolutely love this yarn. I try to get it only when it's on sale because I think it's like I can't remember if it's like $8 or $9. I've only paid like 4 something for these, but you could get Red Heart pretty much anywhere. 132 yards in this. And for a hat, I think I needed like one and then a little bit more, like maybe 150, 160 yards. But it's super soft. And it doesn't shed. It looks like it might shed, but it doesn't. I have yarn falling all over. Okay, and then, oh, here. I have this in red too. These cobblestone yarns are really nice. It's like anti-pill, so there's nothing on top of it that feels like it's going to shed or anything like that. And it's a size 4 Lion Brand, 219 yards. What did I make with this? I can't remember. If I find it, I'll put up pictures, but I have this in red as well up here. This is the cobblestone, and I think I have it in black somewhere too. All right, so moving down here. Oh, here, wait. Let's do these Mandala. Gosh, I've got yarn I forgot about. Okay, this is Mandala Tweed Stripes. Gosh, these are all Lion Brand, which is so funny to me because I don't really order from them a lot, but I think last year they had like, or the last 2 years they had like several sales going on that I just couldn't pass up. So this is Tweed Stripes, and it's a size 4 yarn, and this is really pretty variegated as well. I have a bag that I made a pattern for. It's called the Everyday Tote, and I'll put some pictures up here, and I have a video for that as well. So I'll put that in the description box, and I have a written pattern too. Um, but this works up really nice. It's a thinner size 4 as well, but it's perfect for those bags. You get 426 yards in here, and I think these are usually a pretty good price. You can usually find them on sale. And then this is Paint Box Yarn Chunky Pots, and this you get from Love Crafts as well. It's really pretty. I have not used the Chunky Pot yet, and I can't remember what I bought this for, but it's a size 5 yard. It's bulky, 272 yards. Really soft, nice yarn. Okay, moving down. Oh, this is Yarn Bee Scrubology, and I use this for scrubbies for the kitchen. And I have a pattern for those too. I'll put up some pictures. And this is Yarn Bee, so it's Hobby Lobby. So again, every other week, 30% off. It's like that scrubby kind of yarn. Hopefully you can tell. And yeah, I love it. And it's pretty inexpensive. I think I get it for 2 something when it's on sale. Um, all right, so this is, I love this yarn. This is Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek Chunky, and this is really soft, nice yarn as well. And you get quite a bit in here. It's a size 5 yarn. And how many yards? 211 yards. So it's a thicker yarn, but it's like, it feels like anti-pill, so it's not fuzzy or anything like that. It works up really nice. And then here's Burnett Pipsqueak Stripes, which I love. I'll show you a couple blankets I've made with this. This is so soft. It is hard to work with if you're a beginner, it's a little hard to work with. Um, because you can't really see your stitches, you have to feel for them. But once you get going, it's okay. And usually if you miss a stitch or something, you can always make it up somewhere. But these were on sale too, so I bought a bunch of these and I'm gonna make a baby blanket with this, I think. But you get quite a bit in here. I think I used two of these for the blankets that I just showed. And it's a size 5 yard, bulky, and 284 yards. And that's Yardspirations. I think I got these. I can't remember. Walmart even sells these, so maybe Walmart or Joann or something. Excuse me. Okay, so this is Big Twist Value, which is the same as the one up here that I was telling you about that's inexpensive from Joann. And this is just the different color, like the variegated yard, you get 269 yards. And this is nice. This actually feels pretty soft. I haven't used it yet. All right, moving down. I'm gonna sit down here. Here's more of the Burnett Pipsqueak, like this one. Just a solid color. And here's Mandala Ombre. I also used this for some of my everyday totes, and I'll put pictures up. I really love this yard. It feels like a soft cotton almost, but it's not. It's a size 4 acrylic, and it's 344 yards. It's funny because it's like this is 100% acrylic, plus these are 100% acrylic, but they just all feel totally different. So, but I do love this, and it's Lion Brand. Here's Yardbee Sugar Wheel. This is from Hobby Lobby as well. And I made some bags. I think they were like blanket bags I made with this yard, which worked out pretty good. This is a nice yard. It's a size 4. Let's see, 355 yards. And I got these on sale as well. The only thing is it's totally fine. The yard is great. It's softer than Red Heart and all of that. But I don't feel like it's as soft as the I Love This yard. But it still worked up nice and it washes up nice. All right. These are Charisma Tweed, and this is from Michaels. This is 109 yards. It's a bulky yard. Loops and Threads is the brand. It's a bulky size 5 yard, and you get how many yards? Oh, I already told you. 109. And these are really soft too. I've made a lot of hats with these, and I made a rug. Um, I think I have a picture of that I'll put up too. I made like this Tunisian circle rug for my dad with this, which I can't remember how to make now. I forgot to write down the pattern. But these are really, really soft. It looks like I was thinking tweed would be kind of rough, but it's not. It's like a very soft yard. And this is also the same. These are the same brand. All right, this is that Big Twist Value again. This is so pretty. This is Landscapes from Lion Brand. And this one too. I just haven't figured out what I want to make with this because it's so pretty and so soft. I don't want to ruin it on something, but you get 147 yards, a size 4. I bought these when they were on sale for something, and they've just been sitting here. So if you have any suggestions, I don't really make a lot of clothing. I don't like shawls for myself or anything, so I don't make that kind of thing that often. So I'm not sure. I'll figure something out. All right, and then these are Red Heart, which I don't have a ton of Red Heart because I don't really like the feel of it. It just feels way too rough, and I know everybody says after you wash it, it softens up, which I'm sure it does, but I don't really make things for myself. I make them for other people, and I always want them to have a really nice feeling something. But these are really pretty. I did make hats with these, and I've made bags with them, so I will post up pictures of the hat. I think it was a kid's hat that I made with this one, and then I've made bags with them. And so it's Red Heart Super Saver, and it's just the variegated colors. So those 3. I think that one, yeah. And then these here and here and this and this and this. These are all, and this one, and this one. These are all I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and those are just the different colors. All right, so moving down, this is I love this chunky, which is Hobby Lobby, and this is a really soft. I love this yarn, which is fitting for the name. Let's see how many yards. 109 yards and size 5 yarn, but it feels more like a size 6. So I buy this when it's on sale for 30% off. Okay. Now this one is going to make me cry because this is Sprightly yarns. This is acrylic super bulky. And this was my absolute favorite yarn, and they have discontinued it. I have bought everything that I've seen online of people selling it. These are 109 yards. It's very similar to the I Love This Chunky, but these are even softer, and they were so inexpensive. I think that they were $3 regularly or $3.50 regularly, which I never ever paid that amount. They always had a sale. The cheapest I bought these for was $1.50, and I mean, I made everything with these, so when they discontinued, I had to change up all my pictures for Etsy and everything and buy more expensive yarns to make stuff with, which was very sad. So if you ever see Sprightly super bulky yarns, please let me know. All right, and then these are just yarns mostly that I've already showed you. This is the Paint Box Chunky yarn, Simply Chunky, which is from Lovecrafts, and this is the one that I said was similar to that Stylecraft up above. They're pretty much interchangeable, and I like these a lot, the super chunky. It's a size 5. You get 149 yards, and I use this for hats and blankets. I just made a really cool Grafgan, Tom Petty Grafgan, which I'll post up for a friend, and I used the Simply Chunky for that. Sorry, this is a mess down here, but those are all pretty much yarns that you've already seen. These are the same. This is the Paint Box Simply Chunky that I used for that blanket that I just showed. And then I have just yarns that I've already shown you, I think. Yeah, Hometown. This is I Love This Yarn. These are all either Big Twist Value or I Love This Yarn from Hobby Lobby. This is Heartland, which I showed you from Lion Brand. All right, moving right along. Here's more of the Bernat Pipsqueak yarn, like this one here. These are really soft, and yeah, they come in solid colors too, which is great. This is the Sprightly that we don't talk about because I'm sad. This is Lion Brand Go for Faux. I use this for scrunchies, which I have a video for, and I'll post up a picture of those, but it's really soft faux fur yarn, and it's great when it's on sale. These are the Stylecraft specials that I just said are this from Lovecrafts, and similar to the Paint Box. So that's a size 5 yarn. This one is Lion Brand Feels Like Butter, and this is really, really soft yarn. You would have to use this for a special project. I wouldn't probably make like hats or something out of this, but probably blankets would work. And I just made a bunny like out of a square, and I made a video for that, so I'll show you there. But I have that I'll put that in the description box as well, and that's what I used this on. So you get 218 yards. It's really soft from Lion Brand. These are cotton. I love this cotton. This is the either the Stylecraft or the, which is it? Paint Box yarn, I think. Red Heart. I love this cotton. This was like, I usually don't spend like money on yarns, but this one I just was on sale. It's a merino bulky yarn, and the same company that sold the Sprightly yarns, they used to sell this, so I bought it one time. I think it was like $20 or something, which is probably the most I've ever spent on a skein of yarn. And so it's probably going to sit here forever because I don't want to use it on anything unless it's like something perfect. So if I have like a special hat to make for somebody that's special to me, or I don't even know if I could get a full hat out of this, but it's really soft and beautiful, so it sits here. Here's more of that Yard Bee scrubby yarn from Hobby Lobby. I think that you know all of these yarns here. So let's move up. I think pretty much all of these as well. Heartland, which is really pretty green. I made a hat with this too. I'll post, and I have a video for that, a little heart hat. And I used 2 strands of this to make that. And then these are just regular. This is cotton. This is Caron. I think this is Caron Simply Soft yarn, which is size 4, but it feels thinner, and it's kind of like a chic feeling yarn, if that makes any sense. But it is nice. I just don't use it for everything. All right, those are all yarns that we've seen. Let's go. Oh, here's Comfy Cotton blend from Lion Brand, and this is like a cotton and polyester yarn. And so you get quite a bit here, 392 yards. It's a size 3. Kind of feels like a small size 4. I use this for, I make booby koozies, and I do have a video for that I just did last week, so I'll put that in the description as well. But I use this for some bags and stuff too. I can't remember everything I've used it for, but it's a pretty good yarn. I do like it. And oh, I just made a well, yeah, I won't talk about that because I'm going to make a video for it. So anyway, they have it in different colors too. Here's some other colors. And where's the other one that I just used yesterday? Oh, here. This one too. All right. This is Lion Brand Thick and Quick, which is a great chunky yarn. It's just expensive, I feel like. So I only get it when it's like 3 something, but that's rare. Sorry. My hand is shaking from holding this for so long. Um, okay, so you get 87 yards and it's a size 6 yarn. I love these. I make like a hat with them, like a what is it called? Messy Bun Beanie, which I have a video for. um, I hope that you guys take a look at some of my other videos for patterns and stuff that I have because I have quite a bit up. But you need like I can't remember if I got a whole hat out of this. If it is, it's like right down to like the last couple yards. So sometimes these are like $10, and I see a lot of people use these for blankets, and I'm like, how much are you spending on that blanket? I mean, nothing against them. I just wonder how they can afford it because you would need like 20 of these to make just like a lap blanket, I feel like, and that would be $200. If you bought the yard when it's I don't know, not on sale. So, but I do love it. It's a really thick yarn. The colors are gorgeous. I just wish it wasn't as much. All right, getting to the end here. These are the mandala. I showed you some of these before. This is the, oops, sorry. This is the ombre, which are really pretty. That's what I made bags in. Paint box, cotton. I love this yarn. Scrubby, paint box. Yeah, so I think you know all of those. Here's some t-shirt yarn, which I'm going to be making a video for a couple things with this in the next couple days. It's, I can't remember where I got this. Michael's or Joann's hooked ribbon yarn. It feels like t-shirt yarn. It's stretchy, which is nice. And then up here, I have... These are Red Heart Super Saver Ogo yarns. It's pretty much just Red Heart yarn, but it doesn't feel as rough. And I got these for like $1.50 when they were on sale last year, so I bought a bunch of them. Let's see what the... Let's see. This is size 4 yarn. And I'm going to make a blanket with these coming up because I have quite a few of those. And then... Let's see. Oh, here's Bernat Blanket, Ogo yards. These were on sale too. I mean, they had these on sale for like $2 or $1 something, which is great because this is the same size as one of these balls of Bernat Blanket yarn. You get 220 yards, I believe. Yeah, 220 yards, which is quite a bit. And then it has the different colors. So this is the blanket yard I use for blankets, stuffies, water balloons, reusable water balloons. I have a video for that. So yeah, I do love the Burnett blanket yard, but I always get it when it's on sale. These bags I made, I'll post a couple pictures, but these are so cute and fun to make. And the girl that made the pattern is called Amber, and her page is Amber Bliss or Amber Bliss this. I will put a video or I'll put a link for her to I'm sorry. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. I'll put up something in the description box for her brand so that you can find her either on Instagram or online. But I've made a bunch of these. I'll post some pictures so you can see them. They're so fun to make. And what yarn did I use for that? That was, I think that was Karen Ogo yarn. It came in a thing like this, and it only took one of those to make each of those bags, which is great. All right, getting to the end here. This is a temporary situation, by the way. This was all in my closet, all these blanket yarns, but I was making like bunnies and all kinds of stuffies for Easter, which I have a video for the bunnies, which did really well. And I sorry, trying to not get in the way here. So I wanted to see what colors I had, and because they were in my closet, it was kind of a mess. All right, so these are mostly Bernat blanket, or they are Big Twist. I don't want to pull that out, but it's Big Twist from Joann. And they used to have one called Cuddle, which was the same size as the Bernat blanket. It was 220 yards, but they got rid of that and they brought in one that's called Plush. And I thought it was going to be the same thing, but it's not. The plush is like, this is what the plush is. It's like thicker. This is also plush. And when you're using it, it's like hard. I don't know. I find it harder to use. And you only get 150 yards, but it's the same price as what the Cuddle was. So I used to interchange my Bernat blanket with the Big Twist Value, which I thought was great, the Cuddle one. And now I'm just back to Bernat blanket for the most part after this because the plush is really nice, but like price wise, you're getting more with the Bernat blanket, which I think is nicer. So that's that. And then I just have some down here, which I think I've showed you most of these in different colors. This is the Big Twist Value. These are the Sprightlies that they don't make anymore. These are Caron Simply Soft, which I showed you. This is the Comfy Cotton Blend. These are, oh yeah, cotton. What do we have here? Yeah, I think I've shown you most of this stuff. This is Heartland. So, anyway, this is Red Heart with Love, which is actually a nice yarn. It's softer than the regular, than the regular Red Heart, and you get quite a bit in here. This is like a bigger thing. It's a size 4, but it's thicker than their regular size 4s, and it's like plush. It feels a lot nicer. Let's see how much you get. 370 yards in that, which is nice. All right, and then I think the last thing here is this Roll With It from Red Heart, which is really pretty. Did I make a bag with this? Oh yeah, I made like a fringe bag with this, which I'll put up a picture of. So that's about it. But anyway, I hope that this was helpful for somebody. I know when I was brand new, I was trying to figure out what kind of yarns to use, and I just really didn't know what to look for. And even now, after I've been crocheting for years, I still find yarns all the time that other people are using, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where did they get that? So I hope this was helpful, and sorry, it's just kind of a little messy, but that's how it goes. So please take a look at the rest of my channel, and everything else is pretty much tutorials, patterns. I have a little bit of like yard videos like this here and there, but I'd love to have you subscribe if you're not already subscribed and take a look. And I hope you have a really great day. Thanks so much for watching.